Hello Aquarius, thanks so much for tuning in for the September of 2021 Taroscope. It's going to be an exciting month and we'll get into it in a minute. First I want to thank you all for tuning in, and if you enjoy this, please hit the subscribe and like button. It is so appreciated. My name is Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess. I've been a professional metaphysical field for over 30 years. I do, in addition to the tarot readings, I do psychic astrology, I do channeling, I create psychic art, and do all sorts of different things. If you want to find out more about that, you can check the links below or my website. Here's the decks that we're going to be using for today, starting with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation. Then we're going to get an Animal Totem card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you are a level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be additional cards pulled in the extended reading using the Aquarian Tarot. It's not, you know, it's not based on you. It's just the Aquarian age. This is actually an older deck, a classic deck, but a really good one. It's the Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini. You know what this deck always reminds me of? It reminds me of that movie. Now I'm not going to be able to remember the name of that movie. Oh, the movie with the, it's actually, it is Excalibur. You know, that's definitely the name of it. It's the Excalibur movie. It reminds me of the Excalibur movie. Okay, so what's going on is these cards have actually been really shuffled in between, and now I'm just going to do a very loose shuffle and allow spirit guides and angels, ooh, 10 of Pentacles, to pull the cards that are meant for our Aquarius friends for the month of September. You know, I used to love that movie, Excalibur. I used to watch it, but you know, every time it's on anymore, it seems like the audio is out of sync, and so I just can't. That just bugs me to no end. I just cannot watch that movie. So I don't know if anybody is in the film industry or can get that fixed or talk to somebody to get it fixed, because it's a great movie and I just love it. And I wish I could watch it again, but I just can't tolerate when the thing is out of sync, the audio is out of sync with their lips. It just, it's very irritating. Anyways, Moon card again. Boy, has that Moon card been out quite a bit in this reading. Well, we've got two powerful moons. We've got a new moon in Virgo on the 6th, and then we've got a full moon happening on September 20th in the sign of Pisces. So those are the moon dates. When the moon card shows up, it's often, you know, pointing out to you that maybe those moon dates are going to be particularly powerful for you. Besides that, though, the moon also just talks about, you know, really being in that psychic spiritual zone. The moon is paying attention to your dreams and really getting a lot of inner information and inner knowledge can come through to you through this. And the moon is going inward, basically. But boy, do you have a lot of money cards showing up. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. These Knights, by the way, all the court cards, which in this case is the 2 Knights, they are gender neutral. So they may not be a male energy, but we're going to go into the astrology of it. One of the things that's happening before, I have to mention this because we are having the big Libra ingress this month, and that's going to be on the 22nd. That Libra ingress all of the ingresses is a change of season. It's a collective shift for all of us, and it can I'm hearing the word catapult. It can catapult you into an alternative timeline or a turn the corner in some way. For your case, because it's going to be moving into the air sign of Libra, and you're also an air sign, you can definitely work with that energy. It's very much a harmonious connection for you. All right, well, the first card out was the 10 of Pentacles, so we may be looking at some nice increases in your finances, or maybe some of you are really doing some really big deals with money and things like that. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles here. So you're showcasing your work, or somebody's showcasing their work. For some of you, it might not be you who are showcasing the work. You may be like helping somebody else to get their stuff out there. Almost like a gallery owner or somebody, you know, like a gallery owner also, you know, makes money and whatever profits, but they're getting somebody else's work out. But it's not limited to that by any means. You could be some kind of a broker, or you could be some kind of an agent, you know, or even somebody who works finding people jobs, you know, an employment agency even, or something like that. But it's one or the other. Somebody's getting their work out there, and it does seem like you have a part to play in it. Perhaps it is this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents, excuse me, a earth sign energy, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Now we are going to be in the sign of Virgo for the majority of the month of September until we get to that 22nd for that equinox, and then we tune into the Libra energy. Then right here with it is the Knight of Swords. So this could be you potentially, or another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could also represent that turning point when we go from Earth to air, Virgo to Libra, the 22nd. There's something here about this money thing. I feel like it might need a little bit more negotiating. I think like this earth sign energy is really wanting to hold back a little bit, that there could be some additional negotiations that go on, and that you could, you know, get the larger sum, or get the amount or that you're wanting, or that you're worth, or that you deserve to have, really. Some of you, you know, you're letting go of something this month. In very rare cases, it could be an actual death, but it's highly likely that it's not an actual death. It's more of something that you're having to let go of. I feel like for many of you, you know, because you're sad about it here, and you're looking at the spilled cups, and it's upsetting, and death is this big change. I feel for many of you that it's whatever this new opportunity that's presenting itself, you're going to have to let go of the past in order to, you know, go forward with it and take that shot and take that, you know, take that leap and take that step and walk into that new existence. There's always going to be a big change. Death is not necessarily a bad card. As a matter of fact, it's not a bad card at all. And in very rare cases does it ever mean an actual death. But there's some sadness for what's left behind. Excuse me, there's going to be some sadness for what's left behind. But what awaits is worth it. You know, it's so much better. It's so much, you know, it's like it's too good to pass up. Too good to be, I don't want to say too good to be true. I'm going to say too good to pass up. So even though, you know, potentially you're leaving something, I'm going to write that down, too good to pass up. Yeah, it's too good to pass up, because it's really an extraordinary opportunity. You've got it here. It's in the bag is what the guides are coming through with. You got it. It's in the bag. You got it. Okay, let me grab the animal totem card. But before I lay it, I'm going to shuffle them, and I want to tell you that I am offering that ingress reading. It's always extremely popular. It'll be available only till the end of the month. And what it is, it's a psychic astrology of the ingress, which is the energy that carries us through till the end of the year. It's the final quarter of the 2021. And you get an animal totem card as well. So if that's something that interests you, take a look and you can check it out. All right, let me go ahead and get your animal totem for this month. This is for our Aquarian friends for September of 2021. And we have the turtle. What I heard when I flipped the turtle card is slow and steady wins the race. And that is true with the turtle energy. But turtle is also of two elements. It's of earth and it's of water. Because it goes in the water, but it also is definitely walks on the earth and is earth energy. And it very much, the turtle energy is very much the Native American tradition, very much associated with North America, Turtle Island. Okay, so let's see here. Gaia, Pachamama, Great Mother, ancient remnant of a bygone era, knowledge of the ancestors, deliberate, slow, and steady movement. Yeah, there's some, when you get this Ten of Pentacles, and you got a lot of Pentacle cards, which is earth energy, and then the turtle shows up, which is a very slow, earthy, you know, connected to the earth. It could say that things will move slowly, but also that you're really building something. You know, when you build these giant, well, I guess since I've seen those videos, like in some places where they build them, you know, a couple days or whatever, but normally when they build these big, when you're building something big, it's kind of like one brick at a time. It's not, it doesn't always, you know, it's, sometimes the things that take the longest and go to build brick by brick are the things that are going to be the most durable in our lives and the most long-lasting and the most sustainable. So that feels like what's coming around the bend here for you this month, Aquarius. So definitely really cool. And you have Saturn in your sign too anyway. So when Saturn's in your sign, that's that element too of really building something strong for the future. A real quick reminder, I'm just so in love with these notebooks. This is just a small sampling of the journals that I have. Some are lined, some are not. They feel really nice. They feel soft, almost velvety, and the paper actually is really good quality paper. It's just like your pen just glides right over them. So if you're going back to school, or you have kids who are, or you just want to get yourself a nice journal, they're only $6 and some change, and a couple dollars does come my way, so it's much appreciated. But for the price, they're very good quality. And the Libra Ingress reading and all the other stuff. Please visit my site if you're interested in any of that. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing. That all helps me out so much, and it's so appreciated. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great Libra Ingress on the 22nd, and definitely move forward and take hold of this opportunity. It's definitely worth doing. Have a great month, Aquarius. We'll talk to you again soon.